Did you know that human breathing contributes to climate change? It's a startling fact, but each day we breathe out around 500 liters of the greenhouse gas CO2. That's roughly 1 kilogram in mass. Now consider this. Our global population sits around 6.8 billion. Together, we're exhaling approximately 2,500 million tons of CO2 each year, which is about 7% of the annual CO2 churned out by burning fossil fuels worldwide. Indeed, at first glance, we humans seem to be a significant contributor to global warming. But is human breathing really adding to the climate crisis? Well, let's delve a bit into the science behind breathing and CO2 emissions. You see, the carbon dioxide we exhale is actually part of a natural cycle. Our bodies have this amazing process where they convert carbohydrates from plants, which themselves absorb CO2 into energy, water, and yes, CO2. So, contrary to what some may believe, our breathing isn't adding any extra CO2 to the atmosphere. It's simply part of a natural give and take that's been happening for millennia. Now let's contrast this with burning fossil fuels like coal. This process releases CO2 that has been locked up for millions of years, way before humans even walked the earth. Unlike our breathing, this does result in a net contribution to global warming. Therefore, while our breathing does produce CO2, it's not the same as the CO2 emissions from fossil fuels. So what's the final verdict on human breathing and climate change? Yes, we exhale carbon dioxide, around 500 liters a day to be precise, but this isn't an extra contribution. It's part of a natural cycle where we convert carbohydrates from plants into energy, water, and CO2. The real problem, the source of the extra CO2, is the burning of fossil fuels like coal. While our breathing does involve CO2, it's the fossil fuels that are the real culprits in climate change.